Hello, hello. How are you guys today? Let's see if we can get the camera adjusted a little bit. Are we are we there? Are we there? Okay. I guess that's about right. Um, I do have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. Um, it may come on or off throughout the reading. It's early in the day. This is the very first video that I'm shooting for the day, so it kind of remains to be seen if I'm going to have any activity. It might come on or off either way, just to validate that spirit is in the room and is present in the conversation. I only invite beings of the light, only beings of God's source, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ascended masters. Checking out the daily read here. All right. Let's see what's happening in your world. All right. Right out of the chute, we've got the moon card. For a lot of you, you're still feeling the effects of the full moon that we had on the 22nd. As I film this, this is now the 25th of August, 2021. And a lot of us are still feeling that energy from that full moon. It was the second full moon in a month. It was a blue moon, so it was a lot more powerful than they can normally be. But you're feeling a lot of emotion yet. And I feel like you have been all over the scale with this, almost thinking you're bipolar, okay? Feeling that happy that everything's going to be okay, and then all of a sudden some little dilemma comes up, and it feels like the world fell apart. It is just, you're not the only one. Everybody is still feeling the effects of this full moon. Now, it is compounded by all of those planets that are retrograde right now. There are 5 of them in the mix. And Mercury is going to go here, I think, in September. I'll have to look and see. But the energy can be heavy, and it's going back and forth. You have been up in your head way too much. We have the 8 of Swords. Sometimes things are just out of our control. Sometimes shit just happens. You know what? I'm blocking the flashlight. Not used to this new setup yet. Let's go this way. Not me. All right. Anyway. Anyway, we'll figure out the logistics later here. You got to stop thinking about it. You got to stop dwelling on it. You've got to trust that the universe has your back. Your God, whatever name you give your God source, in air quotes here, as long as they are of the light, has your back. This card can look a little dark and dangerous and ominous. You got to be careful what deities you choose to follow. The reason I'm bringing this up is here we got the Devil card. Thank you back there, Spirit on the Light. This Devil is about toxic energy that you have been exposed to. There may be people telling you that tarot readers like me, and there are hundreds of them, hundreds like me out here on YouTube, that we are of the devil. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Anytime you get a dark source, they will, and you follow them, they tell you to hurt people, do bad things, do wrong things. You don't care about their feelings. You don't care about their emotions. Nothing could be farther from the truth. I hope you guys, that doesn't bother you too much. I've got guys working today on the house all around me. There's electricians out there. I've got a guy on the roof. Things are happening. But just be careful who you follow. Some fundamental groups have a tendency to go to the dark side and can be a little occult. Um, that source does not have your back. That's why shit keeps falling apart for you, because when we carry a dark space in our heart or in our mind, that's where the devil creeps in. That's why stuff happens, things fall apart. You stay on a path of light, work with prayer, work with God, guardian angels, spirit guides. Things will begin to go right for you. We have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment getting ready to happen. Okay, so you've been sorting through what to believe and what not to believe, well, who to follow and who not to follow. Um, this wish fulfillment card is about being on the right path finally um, in your life. You're always, most everybody that follows me is on their own spiritual path, um, growing, healing. And you often hear me talk about healing, and we have to heal every day. It's not a one and done thing. Um, every little thing that kind of sticks with us, hurts our feelings or rubs us the wrong way, we need to take a minute and, regroup and heal from it. Don't dismiss it. You have been reluctant to do that. We have the Four of Cups upside down here. Thank you back there, Spirit on the Light. You've been reluctant to follow your own path. You've let people guide you and maneuver you. I don't want to talk about the whole mask thing, but we can be led easily by what goes on around us. And you felt like you were off the path for a while, but you can get back on. That Four of Cups in reverse is also being guarded in who you want to believe. And that's absolutely the way it should be. Um, this earth that we're on, this earthly plane, is a free will plane and a free will planet that we are on. You're headed in the right direction. We also have the Ten of Wands that came up. The Ten of Wands is all about the completion of that cycle that you need to get rid of, till you're letting things go that weren't serving you. There had been a great burden, a lot of worries on you, and you didn't know if you were going to be able to move past it, get around it. You're right there now. You're ready to let it go. You're ready to release this. It's not yours. It's becoming easier for you to let go of things that are not serving you. For a while, you just kind of, all of us, not just you, we kind of hung in there with things that may not have been right. It may have been out of balance. We have the Star card that came up. This is about the healing that needs to come in. This is about the abundance that will come once that healing is gained. This is about having new inspiration too and moving forward. You may not have had a lot of direction before, but that star is guiding you. That Star card is guiding you. All right, let me grab a second deck here. Pull some clarifiers. A little bit of activity back there on the light today. This just turned from an average reading into something very powerful. One more jumper, please, Spirit. Give me one more. There you have it. Absolutely. Chariot card. That change is coming. Coming in a good way, too. Chariot usually indicates a level up when that change is coming. It may happen pretty fast. It's like you may get that one flash or that one inspiration that shows you, like, damn it, yeah, I'm on the right path. Just you'll just know it. You'll know that you know it. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. That's you're wrapping up that Ten of Wands cycle there, moving forward. This is also that wounded warrior energy. This is, you know what? You've been beat the hell up too many times in life. Look at it. His head's bandaged. Actually, I think it's a woman in this deck. Um, but she's starting to separate herself from the crowd, and that's where you're at. That Nine of Wands is kind of mustering that courage again. One more time. Very rarely, especially with only 5, 6 cards coming out of a deck, we have the Emperor and the Empress. I'm going to get out of the light, or out of the light shot, actually, one at a time. You know, that Emperor and the Empress both are about you getting back in control of what you wanted to do with your life. About you just grabbing the bull by the horns, saying, you know what, I'm doing this my way. And that's who the Emperor and Empress are. They're above a king and a queen. They have it together. They don't have to be nasty and pissy. You're not grouchy. They command all of this domain with positive light. And in this deck, she has, look, she's got crystals behind her. And the best part of this, we have a repeating energy with the moon card. Now this time it came up right straight up and down in a natural position. This is about you getting those emotions under control now. Before the card came up, I think it inverted, and that was about that feeling out of control. It's validating that you're getting that. You're kind of leveling it out, not letting it drag you, and you are beginning to control your own emotions, not allowing anger to come up, not allowing anxiety to flare up. You're not allowing envy to flare up. You're getting it. That's who they are, under control. All right, you guys, there you have it. Just a brief reading, daily energy. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons. And you know what? I never leave you guys so I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.